So anyway, I was like, shut up, you dumb idiot.
Oh my God, what did she say?
Well, she is my grandma.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting a report. This is coming from the We're Back department. It looks like CM Punk is cleared for in-ring competition.
Let's go.
What episode is this? I think it's 76. I could be.
No, that's right. Because last time I was on was 74.
74. Welcome back.
Yep.
This is Midwest Midcard. This is a wrestling podcast. The intro already happened, so I wish maybe I should just start playing it. Like
I like the sound though.
I've been like wanting to try something else out, but then I'm like, nah, and then I just keep it like that because the whole beat is like it's like a whole thing. I'll show you after the show.
I was gonna say, it sounds like an old video game.
No, like once you hear it, you're gonna be like, holy shit. This is the best beat ever. Who produced this? I'm like, I don't know. Some guy.
Some guy named Los.
So, this is a wrestling podcast. Like I said, if this is your first time listening, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment, share it with your friends. On Spotify and Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a 5-star review. So, we'll just get right into it, man, because we got some... So, we're a week away from SummerSlam.
Yep.
Are you excited for SummerSlam?
I am, yeah.
You are? Okay.
I'm getting excited for it.
Monday was the busy,
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening. Yeah. So I feel like they're like, well, it's happening for them too. So they're like, let's get it rolling. Let's get it moving.
Yeah, because I feel like, maybe the go-home show will be a little something. We'll see.
Yeah, it's like Gunther just came back to it. Like, he's been back for like 2 weeks now or something is all. Like, he ain't been back for long. So I feel like he's just been back talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, so, well, first of all, SmackDown. I'm not even going to say anything on SmackDown because...
Nah.
Who's watching SmackDown? Who's wearing a SmackDown shirt?
Yeah. Who supported like that?
Yeah, that would be ridiculous, right? Somebody were to do that, man. The people that listen to the audio are just okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, okay, cool. Like, what kind of a dumbass would be wearing a SmackDown shirt? Correct.
No, right, yeah, so...
Raw red over here, baby.
But,
Catch me on Monday nights. Sci-fi. The next 2 weeks.
All right.
By the way.
Triple H paid.
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. I was ready to say USA. And then y'all would have been tuned in and watched the Olympics probably. I feel like that's got to be why it's not on USA. It's the Olympics, right?
That takes priority. I wonder how they do ratings.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess the Olympics is more important than the go-home SummerSlam, I guess.
I guess so.
Priorities. This is why WCW failed.
That's true, because they were on
they
Sci-Fi.
didn't want it to succeed.
They were on the Sci-Fi network.
Yeah. ECW, same reason. Golly, I hope it doesn't happen. Well, they already got the Netflix thing worked out. They should survive these 2 weeks.
They'll be fine.
Let's hope.
This is the first time I'm remembering them. Is this the first time they put the fucking Olympics on USA?
It's got to be, because Raw's always been on USA. Like, I don't remember Raw not being on USA.
Yeah, and what are they, unless it's gymnastics, swimming,
track and field. I'd watch basketball.
I watch basketball.
Usain Bolt ain't running this year.
No, I ain't watching track and field. I'll watch gymnastics.
Brock's daughter throwing the stuff.
Is she?
I don't know. I
don't think so.
Baby Brock needs to get in the Olympics. I swear, she's something.
She might still be in high school.
She's a specimen.
Was she in college? How old is she?
Oh, she could be in the Olympics.
Brock
I don't
daughter
care.
Jr.?
Yeah, just Brock Jr. It'll come up.
Jr. Her name is Brock. They're like Brock.
Yeah,
we're like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, you know Brock Lesnar.
I think her name is
Heard of him?
Yeah. Maya Lynn Lesnar. How old is her? 2002, so that will make her 20.
Hey, Victor, it is Sable's daughter, by the way. Try to tell me there's no chance.
No chance in hell.
Yeah, Victor and Dad, both y'all are idiots.
Is she?
Scroll up to the top. It's like the first sentence.
Are you
Myelin Lesnar is a daughter of Brock Lesnar, a professional wrestler, and Rayna Lesnar, a former WWE wrestler, known as Sable.
Hell
If I
yeah.
could read, it would be better, but that's what it says. I could read it better in my head.
So she has 2 older brothers, Luke and Brock Jr.
Brock Jr.
Brock Jr. is real. Damn, she's not Brock Jr. Okay, well,
No,
that's
she is Brock Jr. Y'all have seen her. She's Brock Jr.
So,
Shout out, by the way.
There's some Mariah Lesnar too.
Identity. Have you seen Brock Lesnar? It's her. It's her.
daughter. That's just a younger female Brock Lesnar. Hopefully not with any of the cool traits with the human trafficking.
Yeah, if she was
Anyway.
F5ing people though, that'd
Was
be
she?
crazy.
That'd be pretty wild. And like doing freestyle? No.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what she does. Like throwing stuff. I thought.
Yeah, she
And,
doesn't
like-
wrestle.
like-
I'm like
Like
bugging.
throwing shot
Yeah,
put
yeah.
and shit.
She probably should be wrestling though.
Yeah, Brock.
Might
What are
as
you
well.
doing?
Like Brock is like a Minnesota legend, right?
Him and
Maybe
Shelton. I feel like we're on the same wrestling team in college.
Yeah, but like maybe they're not. Like maybe I think Brock was good. I think Brock himself has said that Kurt was
He's a
like,
3-time All-American.
Kurt. It was like on another level.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he won a gold medal with a broken neck.
That's
Like,
true. No, that's true.
Brock was
But-
an All-American and he won a gold medal. Like there's levels.
That's true.
Brock was good, but yeah, Kurt was like,
Well, and like impact wise, Brock probably had less of an impact than Ziggler did in Kent State. Ziggler has like
oh yeah, they said that man was like,
he has like a
cold.
win record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying, Brock, you're not on Nick Nemeth level. Okay.
yeah, dude.
That's the TNA fucking heavyweight champion, man.
Yeah, I was so weak. I saw a thing talking about crossover dream matches, and it was like him and someone. I was like, this is Dolph Ziggler.
This
Like,
match has happened.
This has happened at least 43 times.
on main event.
Yeah, like, this was on Velocity before, I think. Golly.
Right. So,
My man's this was still Kenny from the Spirit Squad whenever he was out here.
dude, you know what's actually, I did watch Slammiversary. It was such like fucking bullshit. The whole card was fantastic. All they had to do was nail the ending. All right. This guy Josh Alexander, which also a wrestler, by the way. I mean, they're all wrestlers, but he's he's legit like a shooter. you
Right,
know?
I knew what you meant.
He eliminated Joe Hendry, like second or third. I think probably third. And there were 6 people. So this was middle of the match. Joe Hendry, if you don't know, he's like the guy right now.
Yeah,
Like,
he's everywhere. I saw he like put a signed flyer on everyone's car last
yeah.
night in NXT or
Yeah.
something like this. That's pretty sweet.
and he's like, they promoted him with like a video package. And he's doing a concert on NXT. This is a fucking TNA talent.
What is he? What's his concert?
Well, he's going to be singing. Because the whole thing is say his name and he appears. I'm going to cut his theme right there.
Yeah. What is he? What's he saying though? Like is he any good, or is it just like
He's-
wrestling people mark out for him because he's a wrestler? He's saying like Jericho.
So, I've had this
type
discussion
shit.
with my I mean, Jericho is a good wrestler, guys. Come on.
No, I'm saying singing wise.
Yeah, I
like,
got you. Oh no, but Jericho.
yeah, Jericho, man. I ain't gonna call him a good singer, man. I can't do it. You can if you like. I will not be the one to do it.
Here's the thing about wrestlers, and I had this discussion with one of the group chats that I'm in. Shout out to the Heelys. There are wrestlers that are like a vibes wrestler. There's people like, okay, you have like people like that are like legit, like Kurt Angle, Bryan Danielson, Shawn Michaels. They can go in the ring and they're good wrestlers, they're good talkers, and they can put on a good match with just about anybody. If they don't have a good match, something went horribly
Right,
wrong.
yeah.
Then you have guys that are vibes wrestler. There's things about them that just gravitate you towards them. Everything they do outside of the ring, it's really special. Once they get in the ring,
Right.
we're talking about like Sandman.
Oh, yeah.
People like that.
My dog.
Yeah, so Sandman was not like this fucking particularly good wrestler,
At all.
but everything about him was so fucking cool
oh yeah.
that like it was like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he does when the bell rings because everything else is
Right, it's
incredible.
good, yeah.
Like he ain't got to be world champion for a Roman Reigns reign or anything,
No,
but
he
like
probably was anyway.
he
ECW.
he can be out there though. Like,
Yeah.
he need to be on the card.
Exactly. Even someone like a Bray Wyatt. I mean, I think he could go in the ring. Most of the time, it was more about the gimmick.
Yeah, for sure.
Which, I mean, rest in peace, Bray. But, I mean...
Yeah.
And it's fine. Like, that's what WWE does. It accentuates your strong suits and hides your weaknesses. Wrestlers are all about hiding weaknesses.
For sure.
Joe Hendry is solid in the ring. But he's not going to turn any heads because he fucking did the double Canadian Destroyer into a Spanish Fly, you know?
That Spanish Fly was crazy, by the way.
What's
they did in the main Sammy did it with Big Head.
Oh my god, yes. Okay.
That was pretty slick.
That was pretty slick.
Have you seen the gymnast women that try and do the moves?
Yeah.
And they can't do the Spanish Fly. I saw them try and do it, and they were like,
but they do it from they don't do it from a high position, do they? I feel like they do it from the ground.
Oh, I've seen them try and do it like
from elevated position.
Yeah, like running at each other, trying to, because they were like, "What are they even doing? How is this possible?"
Well, the person giving it has to be able to do a backflip.
Yeah,
and the person taking it has to be able to do a front flip. So
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's cooperation.
I don't know if I've ever seen it executed. Really,
the Spanish Fly,
right? And it looks sweet.
I've seen people running into each other. I'm sure Will Ospreay and Ricochet.
Oh yeah, they've probably done it.
Yeah. So anyway, where am I at? What was I saying? Well, you know what? Joe Hendry is just... Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah, you said he was nice, and you said he ain't doing no Spanish flies.
No.
And that got me talking about that Spanish fly.
He's just like a guy. He got eliminated by Josh Alexander, third. And then the three people remaining were Josh Alexander, fucking Frankie Kazarian, and Nick Nemeth. So it's like... Josh Alexander got a huge, what is it? He got a lot of heat for eliminating Joe Hendry.
Right.
Because everyone wanted him to win. Now, all you have to do is just nail the finish. You already decided to not give the title to Joe Hendry, which is fine. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and just let Josh Alexander win.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of fucking heat.
He's got the heat. Let him keep it.
He gets eliminated next.
So then nobody gave a shit.
No, because Nick Nemeth beat fucking Kazarian.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to Kazarian, but...
Cool.
Who cares about Cass in Big 2024, man? Who gives a shit about Kazarian, man? I will say, though, if it was Christopher Daniels, Bryan Danielson would be out there. He'd be like, that's my mentor right there.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be like... Hey,
Love that man.
Shout out to Bad Influence. That's what they used to be called. But, yeah, they couldn't nail the finish. Everything else on Slammiversary was pretty awesome.
Who booked that?
Scott D'Amore got fired. Probably one of those OEW guys. I'm just kidding. Sammy Callahan probably booked it. I don't know.
Matt Jones is out there booking. Tell me Matt Jones books TNA.
I have no idea who the booker is. Probably fucking Tommy Dreamer. I bet you it's Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, man.
It's not even I guess I have no problem with Joe Hendry winning. It's just that just nail the finish. If Nemeth is going to win, call a fucking audible. Give it to Josh Alexander.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. Why does Nemeth why does he need that?
I know. He's it's not he's not gonna make anyone turn into the show.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is champion.
So might as well capitalize on the fact that you just turned Josh Alexander ultra
super heel. Yeah, and now
and
he's already got a feud with injury.
Yeah,
that's silly shit.
Anyway,
people hate making money.
I know. It's like they work at WWE, man. They got a place for you in fucking Northern Kentucky.
Yeah, come on down.
Or coming up. No, actually, I think TNA's based out of... I think they're based out of Canada now.
Oh, shoot.
They used to be Southern.
Yeah, I thought it was like Atlanta or something.
No. Ever since they got bought out by Anthem, this was 6 years ago.
Blue Cross Blue Shield? No chance.
I think that. No. Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield, the insurance company. That'd be fucking wild. That'd be wild.
They're doing TNA now. They said Jeff Hardy's coming. Oh, God.
He's like, we're not going.
No, actually, we're actually dropping the whole company now.
I'm seeing Matt Hardy next week.
Where?
GCW.
Oh, okay.
And you know who else I'm seeing? Fucking Jinder Mahal.
Dang.
I know.
Next week's going to be huge for you.
I know. Jinder Mahal. Matt Hardy. I'm seeing all
Carrie
the stars.
Morton. You seeing Carrie?
Nah.
Shitty weekend.
I'm
Shout
seeing-
out Carrie.
I'm seeing all the stars though.
Not all of them.
I'm actually super. Well, that's true. Not
Ain't
Carrie.
seeing Carrie.
I'm super hyped for Jinder Mahal. It'll be cool to see him in that setting of GCW.
He's gonna be just seeing him that close, man. He's huge.
He's
He's
massive.
fucking huge now. So he might be one of the biggest humans you've ever seen in your life.
Probably. He's like the size of a house.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah. I might move into him. Pause. All right.
Easy, buddy.
So I'm a fucking, I'm a Raw dogger. All right. I like to watch Monday Night Raw.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you hear this, Gender? Tune in.
That's the.
He moving in and it's Raw. Tune in.
That's what the Raw fans are called, right? The Raw doggers. All right. So yeah, I do have a Raw shirt. I should have just worn the Raw shirt.
Yeah.
Gunther is like, y'all are fucking broke, and I hate you.
Everyone.
Everyone here, everyone at the Judgment Day, especially that fucking priest.
Oh yeah. Bum.
Hey,
He's be hitting everybody with a
I know,
bum.
bum. It's crazy that he does, like, who gave them that? Like, somebody fed him that word.
Yeah, like, hey, just go out there and call everybody a bum.
It's like, bum, what is that? Like
Cool.
a homeless person?
He's like, all right, cool. Like,
What's the Gunther accent? What is that? Like a homeless person? No,
Dang, that was not bad.
Was it? I don't know. It's pretty bad.
I didn't think that was bad. I thought it was pretty good.
So, Priest wasted no time. He was about to say something. He does the biggest, like, he cocked his fist so far. He's
Yeah.
like, Gunther just like,
I guess I'll get it.
it decks him in the face. He, like, stiffed him a little bit.
Yeah, I'd be a little pissed too.
I
He
think
just
that
been out there for 2 weeks saying you a bum ass dude.
he just fucking stiffs him. I do think that he hit him. Like, I think that he hit him. He probably caught him a little bit.
I feel like, in their fight a couple times, it looked like they were throwing. Like the one time, it looked like Priest got the thing fell on his head,
Yeah.
and that's when they ran in real quick on him, and like Gunther got thrown up against some boxes, and his
Yeah.
head smacked. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, he either good at selling or he no sold it or whatever. But that shit looked like it hurt, period. I don't know what that... I mean, the box got to be made out of something. It's lugging shit around. You can't just have, like, a hollow nothing box.
That's true. And I think Gunther just works really fucking stiff.
Always. I
So,
feel like Priest, too. They worked together on the indies whenever they were both coming up big boys.
No, because I don't think Gunther ever went through ROH. Priest is an ROH guy. I know it's weird to think about. At some point, I feel like... You know what? He wasn't the first All-In.
What?
Yes. Yes. Punishment Martinez was at the first All-In.
That's wild.
All-In 2018.
That was Ray, too, didn't we? Ray was there, too,
Ray
right?
was in the main event.
Yeah.
I've actually wanted to... Like, I was planning on going, but the tickets sold... I've said this before. Tickets sold out in, like, fucking 30 minutes. But, let's see. Where is it? He was maybe... Where is it? I promise you he was...
Bully Ray was out there.
Maybe he was on the Over the Budget Battle Royal.
Who's Matt Cross?
That's
doing?
M-Dog 20, man.
What's he doing beating MJ?
Fucking former WSX star, M-Dog 20. I promise you he was in this show. I don't know where. You just gotta have to trust me. I think he was in the Battle Royal. Punishment.
Oh, yeah, it said it only had 2 people out there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude. Did I make that shit up? Maybe I made it up.
Maybe you made it up.
Damn it, dude. Maybe I made it up.
Nah,
All right.
I believed it.
Yeah, it was the truth. Just trust me on this. He looks like shit, man. He looks much better now. He looks okay here.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad.
Well, you know what?
First
Okay,
picture was not
even if
great.
I lied about that, it doesn't matter because he is an ROH guy. At some point, Priest, the Bucks, and Hangman were all in ROH. And that'll fucking break your brain right there. I cannot believe he wasn't. I could have sworn he was here. Damn it. You know who was in the main event? Rey Mysterio, though.
The Golden Elite.
Yeah. The Golden.
Dang, you know he was jobbing. You know Ray was jobbing.
They had to cut that match short, actually. The main event. 11 minutes on a fucking trios match that involves the Bucks.
And good job Way to go, Tony.
No, they Tony wasn't involved.
Yeah, good job, Tony. I ain't putting that one on Cody.
Yeah, Cody didn't do shit, man. He had a good match with Nick Aldis, the SmackDown GM. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a wild sentence to say too. All In just seems like it. Do they make a freaking? They gotta make a 30 for 30 about All In.
All In is like a fever dream.
Yeah,
now.
like the Firefest documentary or whatever. Netflix, what are y'all doing, man? Go make a documentary about All In.
Who's booking Netflix?
Yeah.
Fucking Matt Jones and Al Snow.
Yeah, Al Snow and Matt Jones booking Netflix now. They gave himself another show, probably.
They probably did. They're like, oh, I forgot they're the wrestlers. So it's on Netflix.
Yeah, shout out wrestlers on Netflix.
Maybe
I guess
they are booking the.
They're booking Netflix. Yeah.
They are booking Netflix. That's crazy.
Hey, maybe I will say, like, they gave the stats on KSR one day. It was like the second or third show on Netflix last year. Wonder if that got Netflix to be like, maybe we should buy WWE.
The WWE.
Like, maybe we should just buy WWE now. Like, Wrestler Show did pretty good, and who the fuck cares about OVW? What if we had WWE? People care about that.
What if we had a real wrestling company?
Yeah, what if we had a real wrestling company? Like, we'll even have WCW too. People used to care about that.
That's crazy that wrestlers may be partially responsible for WWE ending up on Netflix.
I just thought about that. I don't know what made me think about that.
No, you're right. And that the show is.
I said it half-assed jokingly, but like, think about it, because it was huge. Yeah. Like, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it's sad now looking back on it, because I don't think anyone has had like any success outside of the show.
No, I mean, Cash has done a couple of things. They've talked about him doing. Yeah, they talked about him doing some things. He's in a movie now.
He's done. He's done like dark matches in AEW. I know that.
Yeah, he's doing some movie or show with like a big time actor. Because they said like whenever he was meeting him, it was like crazy. He might be on Yellowstone, maybe.
Maybe. Hollywood Haley.
Nah, it's the other. Not the damn show with Stallone, Tulsa King.
Oh,
he's
Cash was in there?
He's gonna be on that show.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm never watching that.
No, I'm not watching it. But they said whenever he met Stallone, they said he just freaked out. Was out there marking for Rocky.
I know Cashflow listens to this, so congratulations.
Yeah, and CM Punk was like, I ain't never seen Rocky.
Yeah, he's like,
who's this guy from the Expendables?
He's a boxer.
Yeah, what? No way he's beating up Dolph Lundgren. Get out of my face.
He's like, all right, so he wins in the first movie. It's like,
nope, didn't.
What about the second? Does he? I think he wins in the second.
Yeah, right? that's what. Yeah. So he's trying to run it back. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, John. Leave me alone, dude.
That is a funny ass interaction to have. John Moxley being like, all right, we're gonna do. I guess it's Rocky 3 and 4.
No, he wanted to do 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, he was like, "What does do Rocky? Like you, it'll be a great match. Like I'll beat you, and then you come back and beat me in the second one."
What the fuck is Rocky?
Punk's like, I never fucking seen it, buddy.
That was a tipping point. He was like, he's like, "You're a clown. I quit."
Yeah, you got me. People trying to do Rocky movies with me. What is this?
What is the quote? Fuck. Now I can't even quote it. The press conference.
Oh yeah,
it's like an empty-headed dumb fuck. like Hangman goes out there and goes to business for himself. Whatever, he fucking can't even gather my thoughts. So let me get back to the Priest and Gunther thing. I'm sorry if you're listening to this and you're like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, we're everywhere today. I apologize. I feel like it's my fault.
It's all good, man. It's important too. Sometimes you got thoughts. All right, so here's the thing about Priest and here's the thing about Priest and not Priest. Here's the thing about the big brawl. Triple H loves a big pull apart. He'll like, if there is a feud, there will be a big pull apart brawl.
Oh, for sure, at least 1 or 2.
Yeah,
and then it'll be can't touch until a match, or you got to get out of the arena. There's always like a big stipulation after the blow up.
So what is trying to like? I was telling my wife, I was watching this with her, and I showed her the brawl, and I was like, whenever Priest threw Gunther into that crate like super hard, I think that was a perfect opportunity for him to like bleed. If he got a little color, it would have just been a nice visual, and then just Gunther being like, "What the fuck? Like this motherfucker made me bleed."
I bet they can bleed on sci-fi. You can do anything on sci-fi. Next week, it might be wild. Like real shit. ECW used to be on sci. EC-Dub was on sci-fi,
That's true.
man.
They never have extreme... Like, they never have blood on WCW.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Maybe on, like, One Night Stand.
I don't know. That first episode, I feel like they might have. When they had, like, Sabu and Cena for some reason on that shit. They... Like, as much as I say they didn't give a shit about WWE, ECW, WWE, however you want to say it, they had John Cena versus Sabu. Well, John Cena is champion on the first WWE, ECW, man. That's something.
Obviously, that is why. But I'm just saying, Gunther getting a little bit of color
would have been sweet.
Would have given it more impact. I'm just saying. Now, this feud... I mean, it's not like it is intentional, but it's also not like they're not trying to paint Gunther as a racist.
No,
but clearly, like there's a little bit of that.
And they had to do something. I feel like this was. I feel like the easiest way. It's like the old tried and true.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just
the minority.
Come in, make fun of you because of that. Yeah, and then I just make fun of all the fans and call them poor and stupid and dumb.
I don't even think it's like a huge deal. There's just a little bit of that. And I will say that I think Gunther is the type of guy that will do things to get into your head. I don't think he believes that being poor, like, I don't think he's saying like, oh, I'm better than you because I'm not poor.
Right.
He's just saying at this moment in time, I am better than you because you are poor.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow when you beat me, I won't feel like that. But right now, I'm just trying to get in your head, you know?
And it's working.
I obviously it is because he's fucking pissed. He's trying to throw fists. He's just proving him right in a way. So that just makes him like look even worse. They didn't announce anything for next week, right? Like, oh, they're gonna kiss next week or something like that.
No, I don't think they did. The only thing they got announced next week was the Seth Rollins, rules.
Well, let's move on.
Woods and fucking Karrion Kross again, man.
Not watching that shit.
Shout out Woods, but man, why are you involved with that, man? Woods, get out of the Karrion Kross business, dude.
Karrion Kross should go back to being a skinhead. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, get him on TNA. Put him. He should have won that battle royale the other day. Let him go be on Impact, man.
He actually was on Impact.
He probably was successful there.
He got hired because of his Impact run.
Well, go back and run it back, buddy.
CM Punk is clear for action.
Love it.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm like so like. I don't know about this special guest referee business.
I don't know what the reason is.
Yeah,
I think it's almost just cause. Here you go.
I think Triple H legitimately loves Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's like, how can I make this about him?
Yeah, like why else? Because it's not like, oh, well, I guess they said like you don't listen to the real refs, so I gotta put like you'll listen to Seth Rollins.
I know he's not gonna be
what. It's like he's gonna just start hitting him with a chair if he's like doesn't listen.
It is a little nonsensical because Punk doesn't have any issues with any refs, right? As far as I know.
No.
But Drew clearly does.
Yeah. Headbutting people and whatnot.
Why is Punk affected by this? Like, what the fuck? And I guess you picked a super impartial ref in a way, but also like Rollins has his own agendas.
Oh, for sure.
And I do think he doesn't like Drew, but he fucking hates Punk.
Always has. Yeah, I feel like that's what Drew was like. Yeah, and he hates me because I beat him for his title. It's like, that's his only beef with you is that you beat him in a match. Like he's hated Phil for 15 plus, buddy. Like
I know, man. Like I will say that being Seth Rollins, he probably hates Punk just from the moment he walked in and everyone just fucking compare him to him. They're like, "You're the next CM Punk. You're the next CM Punk." The similar, like obviously similar looking. Then they both came from ROH, WWE. You know, they're both like had a quick rise, both Money in the Bank cash-ins. There's like people always draw comparisons between the two. They're not like exactly alike, but I think that coming up,
they're very similar.
Rollins probably got a lot of like, man, you remind me of CM Punk, and that probably stung a little.
And he was probably like, okay,
fuck this guy, you know, fuck CM Punk and his dumb friend Ace Steel. Ace Steel tried to buy me was. I'm just kidding. Nah, come on, man. You know, I saw a dumb comment today that was like, Ace Steel took the fall for Larry, CM Punk's dog.
Oh, Larry bit him. You think?
Larry bit Kenny. Well, the theory that it was like a stupid comment in passing. Larry bit Kenny Omega, but then they said that Ace on the report of the brawl, whatever happened, there was that Ace Steel bit Kenny Omega. Apparently, that's like the story. But like that's a theory that maybe he took the fall for Larry, so Larry wouldn't be like euthanized or something. And I think that's a much funnier story.
Yeah, release the footage. I know y'all got it.
They got the fucking only footage.
Yeah, release the footage.
What a fucking brain dead thing to do.
Good job, Tony.
Yeah, you just made CM Punk a much cooler character.
Way cooler, and buried all of your guys.
I know, especially that Jungle Boy has like go away he with me.
Yeah,
I
hate him.
I've never had a wrestler that I'm like I don't want to see him. I just want to turn on. Even Jericho right now, he's being really fucking annoying. I don't like his segments on AW.
No, he's still Jericho though.
But like, I'm like, okay, whatever. He's doing whatever the fuck he's doing. I'm sure somebody enjoys it.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, nothing. Like he does nothing for me. He's terrible in the ring. He's a terrible promo. He cut like one good promo once. He's just not him, you know?
If you're a fan, comment and let me know why.
It's like picking.
It's like put the little thing. I hate Jack Perry. Change my mind.
I know, right?
You can't. It's impossible. Bro sucks.
There's just nothing. There's just nothing about him. And like, I'm sorry, but you're not special, okay? To be a guy that's your size, with your build, to be special, you have to be like the best wrestler in the world.
Yeah.
You have to be Rey Mysterio.
Right.
You have to be Bryan Danielson.
Something.
Like, and you're not. You're not him.
And you're not even like doing cool shit. Like you're not doing Jeff Hardy shit.
I know.
Like even what's the cat Sammy Guevara or whatever. He's not a great he at least do wild shit.
No,
like
fuck him too.
He at least do crazy shit.
True.
Like he do crazy shit at least.
That's true.
Jungle Boy don't do the real glass.
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
That's his shit.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is his finish even?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
A DDT probably.
Oh.
Impaler DDT.
Yeah,
Shout
what's
out
your finish? Can't wait to kick out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, can't wait to kick out, buddy.
If you hit me with an Impaler, I'll
wait to kick out, Jack.
Now, out of respect to Gangrel, if he hit me with an Impaler, I'll stay down for like 5
yeah,
count.
buddy. Yeah, I'm looking up, Captain.
I'll be looking up at the lights for sure. Yeah, I'll kick out a 0 when Jack Perry.
Yeah. No, Jack Perry, you ain't even. Yeah, you're not even. Ref gonna. Whoa, that wasn't. What are you doing? That wasn't
like,
the finish.
He's not even down on the ground.
I told you to go home.
Yeah. He's like he's not even down on the ground, dude. Like, what are you doing?
You didn't even have a chance to pin him. He's already back up. Like he hit me with that, and I hit a kip up somehow.
He's actually doing the Randy Orton stomp right now.
Never done one in my life, but I just kip up real quick. Point at him, Hogan style.
Yeah, it's like he's hooking up right now, dude. You need to get back up.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? You want to try and DDT him again? That did nothing to him.
Man, yeah. Fuck Jack Perry. He's got they're doing off-brand. What the fuck do they call it? Their War Games match. What the hell do they call their War Games match? Blood and Guts.
Oh, yeah, Blood and Guts.
Yeah,
That's it.
they're doing that tonight. On fucking Dynamite on TBS.
Dang, good for them.
You know what should be...
Good one, Tony. Way to go, man. You keep making good decisions, buddy.
I can't believe the Turner Network decided to keep AEW, but not the fucking NBA.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Good decision, guys.
Yeah, Amazon fucking got him. They got NBA.
Yep. Netflix, you should. Who's booking Netflix? Y'all should have hopped on that.
Now you know who's booking Netflix. It's Al Snow, and he hates money. I am excited for the CM Punk match. Just to circle back, I hate reading about CM Punk online because there's a lot of like, he's gonna get hurt again. He's gonna get hurt again.
And all the people I saw the other night, they posted a picture of it, and it was like, look at how sad he looks. I just hate to see it. He doesn't have the X's on his hands anymore.
You saw him tape off his fucking wrist.
What are you talking about? It's not wrestling. He's out there talking right now.
I know, and he literally had the tape on his hands when he walked out.
Yeah.
And he taped off his fist, like, before your eyes. Do you also want him to fucking pull out a Sharpie and draw
do
an
the
X?
X's? Like, get out of here, man. It's
And,
like, what are y'all doing with yourself?
He doesn't look any worse than he did in AEW. He looks like he's fucking 45 because he is 45.
He's an old man. Like,
yeah, he's just
sorry,
old.
he's older now. I don't.
And
I guess like people forgot what he like. Did they just think he was gonna come back and be 10 years ago Punk when he left? It's like, yeah, dude didn't age at all. Last 10 years didn't even happen.
All he needs is like a trim on his beard, and he just.
I like it, man. I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind the gray, man. Look good.
I know,
good,
and
Punk.
I like grizzled.
Yeah, you look good, man. Like,
I like grizzled looking wrestlers, like Old Man Edge before he cut his hair. He looked fantastic.
Cool.
I like Old Man CM Punk. I don't think
Old Man Cena. I don't know. He just looked like Grandpa.
No, dude, he looks like fucking Ernest.
Like whenever he go all the way bald, I feel like Cena in like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, because he's gonna always be around. Like, I ain't seen him going away from WWE.
30 years.
I mean, you ain't gonna die? Like, Cena gonna be there. Like, he gonna be like Hogan. Like, Hogan's always like Raw fucking 78 or it's Raw 75th. Yeah. Raw 75th reunion or whatever in however many years. Like, Cena gonna be there if he's still alive. He going da, 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 and everyone's gonna pop, and is he gonna look like this super old man? It's gonna be funny.
He's probably gonna stay in like decent shape, and probably just be like more functional rather than like bulky. Which he's already pretty functional now.
Yeah,
he's still decently like he's
still pretty big.
He's pretty big, but he's just more.
He's getting ready for his last run. He better get big.
Yeah, I mean, look at him in 2016.
People today ain't little, man.
That's true.
Get it together. You gonna fight Omos on your last run? Looking.
No. He could beat any of those chumps in the roster. He could beat the whole AEW roster by himself.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, it would be so easy. I mean, I could do it. I could do it with my hand tied behind my back, man.
Max difficulty.
I could do it while podcasting.
Yeah, put me on Heisman mode, and I'm still doing it. Jack Perry, you're first.
It's so easy, man. It would be so easy to beat him. I know what to do. Just fucking choke him out.
Yeah, all you gotta do is goozle him a little bit.
All right, so let's see.
I don't know. You can't Tony Fury for his life, man.
Yeah, I know.
Do at the Jungle Boy, he fear for his life. Then you ain't got a job no more.
You ain't gonna do shit, man. So, all right, let's see. What's your prediction? Who's gonna win, CM Punk or the other dumbass, Drew McIntyre?
I think Punk wins.
You think so? The first one?
He need his. It's his first real match back. Still, he came back at the Rumble and got hurt. It's his first match back in WWE, real singles match in how long?
Yeah,
he can't take the L.
I'm honestly thinking Drew is gonna beat him.
I hope not.
It's
no disrespect to Drew, but I just don't think Punk ain't been in a match in the E in a minute. Singles 1-on-1.
His last match probably had to be 2020. No, it wasn't 22. No, not 22.
I thought he got hurt in the Rumble. He came back and debuted at the Rumble, and then he got hurt in the Rumble, and he ain't done anything since this one.
That was this year, though. That feels so long ago. He had a match 2023.
He did? He had singles with who?
Collision.
I'm saying in WWE.
Oh, in WWE, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he did have the house show matches. Against Dominik. Dude, if they trust Dominik with Punk, it's actually kind of wild. He must
I don't
be.
think he's bad. Like I
No.
said that. Like I don't know why I still shit on Dominik like it's 2-3
funny.
years ago. Like
It's just funny.
yeah.
No.
Dom.
He's
Until you beat Ray singles, you ain't got no respect from me, Captain.
that is true. No. Dom is like actually a pretty solid wrestler now. He's like grown into his role.
He does some things like real slow and like you can tell he's really thinking about it and stuff. It doesn't seem natural to him. So a couple of things he does, but like I feel like he's now, like you said earlier about what WWE, like they just keep you away from the shit you're not good at.
they hide
Do
your
what you're
weaknesses.
good at and yeah, stay away from the stuff you can't do.
Well,
And Dom's learned how to do that well.
Speaking of Dominik, hide your weaknesses. We're still in some Dom. What was the setup this week? Dom and Rhea. Dom being like, Liv calling out Rhea. Liv's still running away from Rhea.
Oh yeah, she didn't come down there, man. She was on like in the stands.
Now, I don't know if it's like just the internet wrestling community, but y'all motherfuckers need to go outside. All right,
Yeah, something.
go outside. Liv Morgan, she was looking good. That's fine. She was wearing those shorts, and people are like, "Oh my god!" They're like,
Yeah, like you've never seen a woman before. I don't get it. Like, yeah, Liv is cool, but like, it's like y'all ain't never watched WWE programming before. Were y'all not around in like the mid 2000s, early 2000s?
I mean, no. I think a lot of fans are extremely young, but also like
A young kid me, yeah, I would have been. But like, it's grown people too on
That's
Twitter
true.
and shit. It's grown people acting like it's 40-year-old men acting foolish about that shit.
I know.
What is wrong with y'all?
And it's like, it's not even like, I'm not saying, it's just like her gear is just not that much like more like revealing. Like, I
No,
think
not at all.
most of the girls' gears now are like about as revealing as the other. And I'm not saying like that's good or bad. I'm just saying that's just how it is. And I don't think it's like a huge deal. So like, I mean, and obviously she's playing into like, she's trying to get into Dom's head.
Oh yeah.
So that she can also get into Rhea's head. Now, here's a question, which I saw somebody post. Who is the good guy in this story? You know what the answer is? The answer is nobody.
I was going to say nobody.
Nobody's a good guy here.
I'm thinking, but I will say this. Speaking of Go Raw 75, Dominik's there for some reason. And they say, Dom, looking back, you're a 7-time champion, 14-time tag champion. You still never knocked off your dad. But what was your favorite time as a WWE superstar? And he will say, this time right now.
It's
that
true.
Liv Morgan and Rhea feud was the best time I had as a WWE superstar, period, in the sentence.
I mean, listen, I'm not a one that's out here trying to cheat on my significant other. But I'm just saying that he gets to go to work. He gets to hang out with Rhea Ripley. And then he gets to hang out with Liv Morgan. And then he gets to go home to his wife.
Yeah, and he get paid.
I think that's a good day.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good day.
Not bad.
I'm just saying that whatever he's doing it right. Dominik straight up said, I hate you, Liv. For those that don't understand Spanish, he said something along the lines of, do you not understand what I'm telling you, asshole? Are you a dumbass or what? I hate you with all my life. Rhea and Dom.
Damn.
Rhea and Dom seem to be like good, right?
Oh, yeah.
She like licked
She
his
licked
face.
that man.
Yeah.
She licked him.
I'm just saying, if it was me, things would have gone differently.
Yeah, I'm saying right now, if you're not on good terms with a woman and she's still licking you, you're doing something really right, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So now, with the thing about like who's a good guy, I don't think anyone's a good guy.
Nobody. Dominik.
Dominik. I think either Liv is working with Dominik, or I mean, it's just hard. It's just difficult to abandon that.
Does it end at SummerSlam?
No,
You
probably.
don't think so?
So we got Bash in Berlin. They'll probably skip that, and they'll probably do Bad Blood after. I would assume. Seems like there's a lot of feuds that you could end at Bad Blood. Like, Bad Blood is going to be like the WrestleMania Backlash of SummerSlam.
I'm saying, but do we have... Is there still a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view?
No.
do we get a Hell in a Cell of Bad Blood?
I think that we can get a Hell in a Cell whenever the fuck we want.
That would be so cool. I feel like we ain't had one in a while. Like we talked about it before. I feel like, and it was like it lost its luster because now it's like a whole pay-per-view. It's like 5 Hell in a Cells in one night. It used to be the end all be all. You meet me in the Hell in a Cell. We'll decide this shit, man.
Yeah. The last one had to be Edge and Finn.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, I think that was the last one. That's
and that
crazy.
one it was too. Like this is end all be all. This is they already had the I Quit at that point too. I feel like that was like the Hell in a Cell and then hasn't happened since then.
I think
shout out Trips for that, man. He bringing back the stuff that I miss. Man.
I kind of don't like the I Quit stipulation because there's nowhere to go from there.
Yeah, I like the video game I Quit match too. It's like I'm just not gonna say it. Like, nah, we can do this forever, buddy. I don't care.
I'm just trying to think so whenever Cena and Orton had the series of matches in 2009, I think it went. I want to say I Quit, Hell in a Cell, and then Iron Man. Do you think that's like the appropriate escalation of matches?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Iron Man's even like in there.
Iron Man is like a test.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's not Cena, Orton, Iron Man. I feel like that would have been a kind of a weird match.
I think I would do regular match twice, and then end on like a stipulation, like street fight, Hell in a Cell, I Quit.
Yeah, and it depends on where it's happening. Like, if it's like on Raw or SmackDown, like, you're not going to do like cage matches and shit on Raw and then do a Hell in a Cell or whatever. But is it a pay-per-view 3 straight? I mean, I could do stip every time.
I guess so.
You might have like a singles match in between on Raw. How they do now with the tag matches, like it'd be like Cena and somebody versus Orton and somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be okay with... You know what? That's kind of like a lost art to do the 3 matches, but do like the first or second on Raw and the last one. You know, the last one obviously at a pay-per-view to like blow it off. But Hell in a Cell, I don't want to see more than one Hell in a Cell matches. And I don't think we've had the feud to have it until Punk and Drew.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I'd rather see a strap match or a dog collar match. Or a street fight. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but they have to like go all out.
Like real deal. Yeah, I could see Drew doing it. He come in jeans just all the time. He'd be
jeans,
ready.
Tank top, and Punk in the jeans. And a fucking band T-shirt. He's got like a I don't know, he's got a Rancid shirt or something on, or like a dumb Larry shirt. I don't fucking know. I love my wife.
Yeah,
some shit like that. He's got an AJ Lee shirt.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or he's got one that's like, I love WWE. That's
just got Triple H's portrait. It's Triple H standing next to the horse, Tony Soprano style.
I guess, you know what? Wearing like a DX or like a Stone Cold shirt would be kind of hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it on a real note.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Be a little like, all right.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like how Kevin Owens wears other people's shit. Like, I feel like it looks funny you wearing your own shit. Like, I understand why you're doing it, but like at the same time, it looked goofy.
He wore a Dusty shirt for War Games, and that looked pretty sweet.
Yeah, like whenever he come out and he'll just be like wearing like his partner's shit or like an old like Macho Man shirt.
I know why you went like KO.
Yeah, like, why are you just wearing your own shit? Like, I understand why you're doing it, but also, like, you look kind of goofy,
It's like
man.
Kenny Omega.
Like, I just couldn't imagine, like, you just see LeBron walking around, he's just got his jersey on. like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I'm always playing basketball. He did wear that.
No, but they do it in, like, interviews and shit.
I guess. He did wear, I've seen him wearing that Undertaker shirt, and I think it's got, like, is it a Taker shirt? I feel like it was like a LeBron-themed Undertaker shirt. This had to be a few years ago.
It might have been like, did he do his Taker's last speech in Cleveland? Come see me, buy tickets tonight at the Agora Theater.
He's going to be doing...
something at the Agora Theater. Everybody, you should go see Sammy, man. I bet his shit is pretty good.
I want to go, but like,
I mean, it's so expensive too,
and it's
for shit
right
like that.
after GCW. WWE is like pricing out their fans.
Oh, for sure. Like, everybody's got an act and a show and everything, extra shit now. Joe Henry's singing.
I don't mind the extra shows. I wish they would have advertised them in advance.
Yeah, like they told you 2 weeks. I mean,
know.
I ain't heard anything about it before last night on Raw. Or 2
Yeah.
nights ago, whenever it was, Monday night on Raw.
Damian Priest live.
I forgot about that,
He's
too.
got to have a show like
What's
Taker.
he doing?
Well, he's got to have a show like Taker, man.
Bisexual Undertaker?
Yeah.
Gonna have a show
He's
like the real Undertaker?
The one-man dead man show, except as Priest. Now, they're airing his documentary. So just on between Thursday and Friday, I think that the one Deadman show is on Thursday, maybe. Damian Priest Live is on Friday. Then they have that press conference for SummerSlam before SmackDown. Then they have SmackDown, of course, and then they have SummerSlam. Oh, and then after SmackDown, they have Sami Zayn and Friends.
Yeah.
I would want to do Sami Zayn and Friends.
I feel like that'd be cool. That'd be the one thing out of all the extra stuff WWE's doing that I think would be funny and cool to go to.
If I knew about Sami Zayn Live before, I would have gone to that instead of going to GCW.
Oh, yeah,
honestly. But now the timing, like, I don't want to buy the tickets and then I can't get in.
Right, yeah, for sure,
Yeah, that would suck.
Because what happened, GCW go extra or something,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then...
They'll go over. Nobody meets their time.
Right, yeah. And then you try and get there and like, no, sorry.
Yeah, that would suck. So, I might do the press conference thing, though. It's free.
Oh, if it's free, I go to anything.
show up,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just show up. You might ask a question.
I'll get on TV.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos from Midwest Midcard.
It's like...
Yeah, I know who you are, dude. I listen every week.
He's like...
Why do you think Bad Blood's coming back?
He's like... Triple H is like... Oh, yeah, I listen to your show. Dude, speaking of Triple H fucking doing that voice, on Deadlock, shout out to Deadlock. They don't need my shout out. They reviewed like a Raw episode from like 2004. And I watched it. And Triple H is like yelling at fucking Bischoff. And he does the craziest like, you are right. Like he sounds like that. And he typically has like a, I mean, you know, Triple H. He's like, well, you know,
Yeah.
I don't think he's got what it takes. But like he said, he's got the most wrestler voice. And I heard it and I was like, that sounds weird. Like, does Triple H sound like that normally? Then they pointed out on like the podcast.
Right.
They're like, why did he
Why
sound
did he
like
sound like this?
And I'm like, why did he sound like that? He sounded insane. So yeah, now he doesn't. Yeah, I wish Triple H did more, like of the press things in kayfabe. Like whenever they did the what the fuck, Clash at the Castle.
Mm-hmm.
You know that thing with Priest happened where he didn't kick out.
Oh, yeah.
He like they like asked him about it. He's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is like now if it was Triple H, I'd be like, well, we gotta do something about that referee or something like that. He made a mistake, but it was just funny that he, you know, I wish he
his
would.
Glasses all low. I feel like he want to talk about somebody like an old man. He old man
I know.
for real.
I just wish he wasn't gimmick when he's doing the press conference.
Yeah, I don't know why not. Everybody else is.
It's like, I am
Yeah.
the game. It's like how was the house today?
Yeah. Like, hey, it looks like business is booming.
Yeah.
Bret Hart. Did you hear that?
We sold out in Madison Square
Who hasn't ever filled a house now?
God damn it, dude. Shout out Bret Hart, man.
Bret Hart's like, still haven't seen a 5-star match.
Do you think Sami Zayn will have like... He invites people, like, surprises. He'll bring out Bret Hart.
Bret Hart. And he just comes out and shits on Bill Goldberg.
That'd be cool. I'll fucking pay for that. Now, who would he bring out? Fucking Drew Carey? Who's from Cleveland?
MGK.
MGK. Yeah.
That'd be shitty for those people.
Yeah, I mean, I already have to sit through fucking Jelly Roll.
A Jelly Roll and MGK. This is...
Yeah. My week is going to be
Here's
ruined.
Cleveland.
Ah, man. Yeah, I don't know.
He brings LeBron in jersey out.
If he brings LeBron jersey
LeBron
out,
in jersey.
I'm going to be like, why are you wearing your jersey?
Very like, why are you wearing your jersey, LeBron? We know you fucking are. Why aren't you wearing like an old Macho Man shirt? That would have been cool.
LeBron does pop out at like the most random occasions. He really, like, he kind of does. Yeah, that's him at Raw. For those listening on audio, he just did LeBron recording fucking Stone Cold on Raw. I think he took a picture, maybe.
Oh, man. He was so excited.
He was. I would have been excited.
Hell yeah, man.
2003 Stone Cold?
Yeah.
He's like, it got a foot on the grave. Sorry, a foot on the retirement door. He's not dying. He's not dying. He's good. Apparently, this is out of the blue.
He just keeps making beer.
That's true. This is out of the blue. But last thing I read is that he definitely was supposed to come out at WrestleMania. And then they went a different direction.
And that's when Taker came out?
Mm-hmm. I mean, not at the show. Like, he wasn't at the show, but he said, I was supposed to be the one. Then they changed the plans, but then I got paid anyway. So good.
Dang. Wonder why they changed the plans. Undertaker was like, that doesn't work for me, brother.
Probably.
This is WrestleMania, brother. I gotta be there.
Rest in peace.
It just goes dark, and then they know who's coming.
What does he do in the fucking one-man dead man show? Cuts a fucking shitty promo.
Yeah, like what? Just tell old stories, man. I sit around, man. Me and the Godfather, me and my old buddy, the Godfather, man. We just sit around and tell funny stories, man. It's a great time.
Taker's
3 hours of this shit, buddy.
Taker's friend group seems like the type of friend group that like they all think they're the funniest guy in the group.
Yeah,
but everyone listens like from the outside in, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
These people suck.
Yeah.
Why all their stories suck?" Everyone loves that shit though. Like, yeah, he'll come on my shit, like TikTok and YouTube and whatnot, and he always has Godfather with him.
And he's like, "So what's the deal with airplane food?"
Hey, you remember my hose? Let me tell you a story about my hose, man. You know, I didn't know him before I got there. You know, I had the double pop.
Yeah,
I used to get the double pop out of the. I come out with no hose. And they, Godfather, where the hose? Godfather, where the hose? I call the hose. I'd call the hose. Double pop. Patent that, baby.
Hell yeah, man.
Undertaker was like, it went dark.
Yeah.
And I was there. I had no eyes.
Pretty much. That actually would be kind of surreal. How would Austin get out of the ring if he was the one to, like, hit the... Let's say that he hits the stunner on the Rock instead of a chokeslam.
Yeah.
How does he get out of the ring?
Rolls out. I feel like he just roll out.
It would just
gone.
be so awkward.
Yeah, they somehow they could add a 4-wheeler there. Somebody come pick him up.
I guess somebody come pick him up.
Jelly Roll come pick him up on a 4-wheeler. I don't know.
Jelly Roll wasn't in the lore yet. I don't think. Maybe Brandy. Brandy's got like some sort of vehicle.
Oh yeah, she
What's
probably got a side-by-side somewhere.
Yeah, she's got like a... It would be funny if she's the one driving him and he's on the little sidecar.
Yeah.
It's like a little motorcycle. He's just like sitting on the sidecar. Just like racing hell. I think...
Buckle up, Brandy.
I think... that's a Taker. Now... I think it made it a lot easier that it was Taker because you could turn off the lights, turn it back on.
Yeah.
Here I am wearing my street clothes.
Yeah, but you don't get the...
Yeah. I do think the gong was a nice surprise.
Yeah, that was cool. But the glass... I feel like because everyone's expecting the glass to shatter.
Yeah, that's
and then you get the black and the gong. And it's like, oh, fuck, it's Undertaker. It's not Stone Cold.
The gong, like, it gives me chills.
Yeah.
It gives me fucking... Yeah. I think it was cool. I think they did it perfectly. Shout
out Trips.
We're almost out of time. But let's do your favorite segment of the show. The Sheamus Corner.
Oh, my dog, Sheamus. So he don't even let people fight no more.
I know.
Man.
They couldn't even have their match.
He said, I'm going to bring the fight to y'all. Y'all need to know what it is in case y'all forgot what it was. You said he's not going to be booked on SummerSlam. I don't think he is either because they just told me the whole card last night. Sheamus was not to be seen. How you going to sneak his way in there?
Somehow.
He going to be on the pre-show. 100% my man's going to fight with Bronson Reed. Because Bronson Reed going to be on the pre-show and he going to be fighting Sheamus.
I will be very surprised if Bronson Reed doesn't get booked because he is booked on
everywhere.
Fucking Raw every week.
Him and the dog, Karrion Kross.
Oh, my God.
Karrion Kross, all you got to do is get in a feud. I feel like that's what Woods is doing. He's like, I get in a feud with Karrion Kross. I'm on TV every week.
That's true.
That's all you got to do.
When's the last time Bronson Reed wasn't on Raw? That's the real question. Do you remember? Is he's currently attacking Zach? Is he a dog? I don't remember the last time Bronson Reed wasn't on Raw. He's always on. He's always on the show. He's always on the show, and there is some sort of like 3-way feud with Bronson Reed, Sheamus, and Pete Dunne.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, what's the logic in that? And here's the other thing: Pete Dunne is beefing with people on NXT too. I think he just attacked
and Impact.
Sure, he's also on fucking TNA Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
if Sheamus pop up there, I'll be mad. Unless he pop up and become champion.
No, you'll be happy if he was. You'll watch TNA.
Yeah, if he's champion, I'd watch it over who they got right now. Oh, Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth. He'll be fucking scrub.
Yeah.
He'll fuck him up.
Yeah, Al Snow ready to book him today.
Yeah, Al Snow would fucking...
Hey, I did. I tried to DM Matt Jones whenever they released him and say, hey, run it back, buddy. You need a book. Get Dolph. And he ignored me.
Whenever you say Matt Jones, I just keep thinking Matt Bloom. What the fuck is A-Train have to do with this?
Yeah, everything, actually.
Man, I think A-Train, he's got like a steady job.
Oh, I thought isn't he on video games? He used to be on the road to glory mode, right?
Yeah, he's like a trainer.
Yeah, he's something.
He's like one of the guys.
His big ass, his goofy ass, like, hey, I found this new up and coming guy, WrestleBot 3000. That was me.
WrestleBot 3000. I found this new upcoming guy, and it's the worst wrestler you ever seen.
And they were like, "You're fired, buddy. Get out of here."
It's like back to the Indies where you belong. But now, actually, WWE is like has a pretty big hand in the Indies.
Yeah, super indie WWE, just a big super indie nowadays.
The funny thing about Jinder Mahal / Rosh Desi going to GCW is that GCW is as far but as close as you can be to WWE.
Yeah.
Now that, I mean, they have like Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, Shayna Baszler, and fucking Regal's kid on Bloodsport. That's like 4 out of the fucking 8 matches.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, didn't what's his name, Jacob Fatu? Wasn't he just in GCW? Because he was supposed to be on the show in Mania, and they were like, "Where is he?" Yeah. Oh, that's why he's not here. So he just signed with WWE. Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Zila and Jacob, I think, but Juicy Fanoi, whatever his name is, I think he ended up replacing. I'm gonna see Zila Fatu too.
Nice.
At GCW. Yeah.
He does a pop-up spike, right? Isn't that him?
Yeah, we'll see if he's a good wrestler. I think he's pretty green still.
Well, let's get him in the bloodline.
It doesn't matter if he's not very good.
Yeah, he ain't got to be good, man. He's big.
Tongaloa isn't got in.
He just got to be big, man.
Yeah.
He ain't even that big. He just look cool.
He's scary, though.
Yeah, he just look cool as shit, too.
I'm sorry. I'm not talking shit.
Wiry. He's wiry.
He looks like he's going to kill somebody.
Yeah, he's like, wiry.
If I can get a picture with him, I'll try to get a picture with him. He's scary, though. He looks like he killed somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks
probably has, yeah.
If the Usos chose, fucking crack instead of alcohol.
Hey, also, I was thinking about this the other night when I was watching Raw. So if you go to a show, do you just listen to, it's just me, Oos, day one, Oos, for like 25 minutes straight?
No, I think they stop it during commercials.
Okay. Because I was like, man, he just did his entrance for 5 minutes. Then they went to commercial for 5 minutes. And then they came back and they're both just still in the ring. Day one. Ooh, it's like, this has been about 8, 10, 12 minutes and it's still going. Are you just in the crowd like still yeeting? Like even one of them was like, either Cole or McAfee was like, yeah, we're still yeeting. We're still yeeting. It's like, God damn, y'all been yeeting for 38 minutes now.
By all accounts, everyone that's been to a show recently that I know that's been there, they said like Jey Uso is like as over as anybody.
Oh, I believe it.
Like,
yeah, you can tell just on TV. Everybody, they got the hands now, the foam hands.
Yeah, foam hands are cool.
They're cool, man. I feel like you start getting extra merch other than shirts, that's whenever you know you're over.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No, I mean, he's might be the most popular guy on Raw right now, so. I mean, he ain't no CM Punk.
Nah. But he's active too. Like Uso, I feel like he out there like every week, and he's been out there. Main event Jey Uso. I feel like he been wrestling every week for like 3-4 years.
Well,
now.
he's intertwined in this Rhea Dom Liv.
That's
thing.
wild to me too. Did you see what Rikishi said? Rikishi was pissed, boy.
Rikishi,
Like, bro, you been in the business for your entire life.
He thinks
like,
it's
brother,
a shoot.
Like, come on, bro. Like, go talk to your son then. Tell him not to go get with Ray. I don't know. Like, what do you mean? You think this is real, bro?
He's like, oh my God, he's married. Why is he doing this?
He trying to break up somebody's marriage. You what? Triple H can't write something for my son, so he's gonna break up with my brother's marriage.
He's like,
what?
Why? My brother. Why doesn't he have a title? Okay,
Yeah.
Why is he a champion? You know that the internet is so funny. Now I'm seeing people be like, why isn't Jey Uso a champion? It's like, motherfucker, remember when you were fucking crying because he beat fucking Dragunov and you were like fucking shitting in your pants? Pooping in your fucking diaper?
Yeah, everybody mad now. Everybody wants to see. You can't trust nobody, man.
That's why you motherfuckers don't book the show.
Nope.
Because you have shitty ideas. Because you think,
y'all play what's the GM mode?
Yeah.
And then y'all come in 4th place.
And then you put Shotzi Blackheart as your champion.
Every time.
Actually kind of works.
I stay running out of money though.
Yeah. I'm actually pretty good at it.
I'm great. Like I'm in first. Like fans wise, boom, bang. Yeah. Always like
just
by
budget.
A lot. My budget got like no bread, but my roster is awesome.
I've so what I did to maximize was I didn't even book a women's division.
That's how you maximize it.
I'm just saying.
No women, get out of here. Tony tried it for a while.
Yeah, he's still trying it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch Blood and Guts, man. That's my favorite match.
Yeah.
And I love All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. So, like I said, did y'all watch Superbad for the last 2 Wednesdays instead of AEW?
Yeah. They probably have it before AEW, to be fair. TBS is very much like what's on TBS? The Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what we were watching. I tried to watch the All-Star game the other night, and it was on Fox. And they were on, Big Bang Theory was on before it, and I knew that.
Yeah.
So I just put it on, Big Bang Theory on TBS. Victor, my dad, well, it's on Fox. And I was like, Big Bang Theory's just on every fucking channel, I guess. Goddamn, like, I'm trying here, man.
Every channel is Big Bang Theory.
It's a Young Sheldon or Big Bang Theory. What do y'all want from me, man?
Like, just pick one.
I can't get away from it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Is Big Bang Theory a good show?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think so.
I mean, I would say probably not.
I think
I don't have anyone tell me to watch it.
That's true. It's just kind of on all the time.
Yeah, like The Office, like for a minute, you couldn't go somewhere without someone being like, The Office is great. Before The Office, like, COVID, I feel like made everyone just watch The Office finally. But before then, it was like a treat that not everyone knew about The Office. Now it's like everyone knows about The Office. But people used to bang your head to watch The Office.
Yeah.
No one's ever been like, hey, bro, you know what's hilarious? I've just been sitting watching Big Bang all day. Go check that shit out,
like,
man.
Shut the fuck
You're
up,
in for a good laugh. I'll watch some Sheldon, brother.
I just don't know who that's for. They do have funny jokes. There is one joke that I think is funny when Sheldon goes to a costume party and he wants to dress as Flash. But then, like, he goes to the party and everyone is dressed like Flash. So he has to change his costume to, like, this, like, theory or something. But it's, like, such a long-winded explanation.
Right.
So whenever they ask him, like, what are you dressed at? He has to, like, explain the whole thing. That's kind of funny. It's a little funny.
Yeah.
They have their moments.
Yeah.
And it is, like, a wildly successful show.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's for people much smarter than me, which is probably why I don't like it, I guess, too.
I think it's the
like,
opposite. It's for people much dumber.
You think it's for people dumb? I thought they were all really smart people on this show, so I feel like their humor was for people that were, like, understood that shit, I guess. Like, maybe. I couldn't, like, I feel like if I hung out with someone that was, like, I don't know what's a high IQ, like, super high IQ, like, to someone else that, like, has super high IQ and they're sitting there making just high IQ ass jokes. And I'm just like, man, like, ain't nobody talking about farting or nothing. Like, y'all ain't funny. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Listen, smart people are just not that funny. I'm just saying. The only person that ever recommended me Big Bang Theory was a potential pediatrician that we were like looking into. We met with him because we're like, well, we need a doctor for the kids or whatever.
Right.
And like we talked and like, you know, whatever. And then he recommended the Big Bang Theory. So I was like, all right, dude. We're not coming back.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Let's. So you're not it.
He's like, let's dial it back, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. That's it for the show.
See ya.
Hold on. If you made it all the way, thank you for making it all the way.
Always.
Follow the show, YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and Instagram. Did I already say TikTok?
Maybe
Sure.
say it again. TikTok, Facebook, TikTok. Don't forget TikTok.
That is at Midwest Midcard. Everywhere.
Leave a comment on the comment. Shout out Miro.
Shout out. I made a new edit for Wrestling Society X match. That's on my Twitter.
It was cool. I
Not
watched
my
it.
Twitter, the at Midwest Midcard Twitter. So go watch it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very proud of it. What else? Where can people find you?
I'm on Twitter at white_Zach40.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
And I am at AirCarls97. But just sure. But just what the fuck was that? Sorry, I'm like trying to log into my Twitter. But just follow.
Try to go to Twitter and it's X. And it gave him a whole like, did you mean?
Yeah. That's so funny. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Arn Anderson. Add the Arn Anderson. I guess Cody finally took my advice.
He said armed Anderson. Bro's wild with hashtags, man. I swear. Old racist white people with hashtags, bro. They are the kings.
Bro,
of it.
there ain't no way he tweeted that.
Add to it. Look, he got the
The 4 horsemen.
4 horsemen shit in his thing. He ready, boy.
That was his social media manager. Anyway, that's it. Let's call it
get fired
right there. Thank you for listening. Do you want to sign us off or do you want me to do it?
Y'all hit y'all with that live, laugh, love, wrestle.
Peace. Piss, actually. Not peace.